Y'all, I have so much dry shampoo in my hair. Is new in makeup. Let's see. Let's see what's new. Let's see what we're going to buy. What we're like, huh? What? Melt Cosmetics. Ooh, they have come out with a radioactive collection. Now, this is freaking gorgeous. It's beautiful. If you know anything about Melt Cosmetic shadows, they are pigmented to the house. I mean, oh, y'all. The eyeshadow palette retails for $48. And then they come with some blush lights, which it says that's a nuclear explosion of warm multi-use corals and blood oranges radiating hot pink. Tiana, I feel like this has your name written all over it. It just says coming soon, so we don't have a release date. Y'all already know the deal. I don't do color. Like, I know I need to step outside of my comfort zone, but y'all are not, like, I felt like I was colorful today. Like, y'all see this purple? This is as colorful as I get, and I even got a purple highlighter on. But no, we will not be purchasing the Melt Cosmetics. But if you love color in your life, Melt Cosmetics is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful brand. All right, we already know Jeffree Star has done a collab with Morphe. Comment down below if you think I will purchase this Jeffree Star collection. I'll give you a few minutes. Because if you comment down below the correct answer, you've been watching my videos, boo. No, I'm not going to purchase this collection. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But again, there's too much color. And when I first saw the palette, I texted my girl and I said, oh my God, did you see Jeffree Star Morphe X palette? I got to have it in my life. And then I had a real deep, serious conversation with myself. And I said, girl, what are you doing? How are you going to stop?
How am I supposed to stop being crazy? How am I gonna stop?
So we will not be purchasing that. Juvia's Place has a palette called the Warrior 3 by Juvia's. These colors are beautiful. They're beautiful. And there's nothing boring in this palette. If you've watched my earlier videos from a year and a half ago, you heard me talk about the pop effect, where if you cover up that one or two like awesome shade. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, we're going to use the Dream Street palette for this example. Beautiful, right? I kept this in my declutter. If I covered up these two colors that I really purchased it for, that is a hella boring palette. Like, would you buy that palette? I mean, some of us would, because some of us like neutrals. But overall, it's like every other damn palette. So, what I really like about this Juvia's Place palette is what you gonna cover up. Like, it's all beautiful. But we're gonna pass because I don't do color. Also, if you go to Juvia's Place, you can use the code TRENDMOOD and get 10% off. Alright, what else we got coming out? So, Viseart has released a new eyeshadow palette called the Dark Edit. palette. I love this palette. There's a lot of oranges and peaches for those transitions, those neutral days. But then you got some really pretty pops of color. You've got that navy, you've got that teal, that burnt orange when you just want to stay neutral. I think this palette is beautiful. My only thing with Viseart is I do think their shadows are overpriced. So I love the palette. But I'm going to have to pass on that one too. It's available September 1st. Unless I win the lotto between now and September 1st, I probably won't make this purchase. Oh, y'all. Christine Dominique dropped another palette. I'm actually wearing my Christine Dominique Berries and Cream palette today. I love her shadows. And she dropped another one called the Celestial Storm. I feel like I'm going to buy this one. I just got a new job. I need to reward myself with a new eyeshadow palette. This is beautiful. It's got that punchy red that I got rid of a palette in my eyeshadow color. It was really the only punchy red that I had. It's got purples, it's got teals, you got browns, burnt orange, there's 12 shades, both matte and shimmery, and it releases September 4th. And if you order it from the Christine Dominique's website, which is Dominique Cosmetics, you can use the code TRENDMOOD for 10% off of that palette. I feel like that's going to be my fall boo. I feel like we're going to make beautiful music together. Pat McGrath has released some more reasonably priced palettes, so I feel like these may be in my future. I'm not really sure. The only thing is, it looks to me like from this picture that it's all shimmer shades, so I love it. Will I pull for it? I don't know. I'm going to have to really consider that one. But there's two palettes. One is called Sublime and one is called Subversive. And they all have duochrome metallic type shades. And they're $28. If you have purchased or priced Pat McGrath eyeshadows, you know they're up there. Like, they're expensive. So $28 for a Pat McGrath. I do feel like it would be worth the purchase. So those are a maybe. Maybe. Oh. Y'all. I want this palette so bad. Okay, so Bobbi Brown is dropping a palette. It's for her holiday collection. It just says available October through November. It's called the Kaleidoscope palette. And I just feel like these colors are stunning. Like, they're unlike anything I've ever seen Bobbi Brown really release before. Like, that palette, that blue is off the chain gorgeous. So that is definitely making its way to Mama's wish list. Alright, let's go with a few more new releases. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills released another palette. I kind of feel like, what video did I watch? Oh, Rich Lux. Rich Lux said they dropped this palette too quick. I don't feel like they gave, what's her name? Oh my God, I watch her all the time. Hold up, let me go to my YouTube channel because I guarantee you I subscribe to her. Why is her name just totally leaving my mind? Jackie Aina. Jackie. Oh, I love her. Anyway, she's got the best personality. I feel like they didn't give her enough time for her palette, although I do think it sold out before they dropped this one. They should have waited just a little bit longer. But the Norvina palette is gorgeous. I mean, those are some really pretty colors if you like color. I don't. I don't do color. So it's beautiful, but no, I'm going to pass on that one. Okay, let's talk about Too Faced. They've dropped some new products. They dropped an eyeshadow palette called Palm Springs Dreams. Says is a mix of warm shades, matte, and shimmery shades. The retail price for that palette is $45. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't buy Too Faced eyeshadow. It's kind of like Tarte. Y'all can keep your eyeshadows because I have gotten rid of every Tarte eyeshadow palette I've ever owned. I've gotten rid of every Too Faced eyeshadow palette I've ever owned except that shimmery, because that's unique. It's a little unique. But I don't know. I'll put the picture up here. Let's cover up that blue shade. And tell me what makes this palette so great. Why would I want this palette? I wouldn't. It just seems like everything else that they've released. Okay, so there's some of the new things that are coming out, and out of all those items, I'm purchasing 2 eyeshadow palettes, Bobbi Brown's and Christine Dominique's. So there you have it. I want to try to do this like once every 2 weeks just to keep y'all abreast of, what's new, what's coming out, and do I think it's worth the purchase. So until next time, my loves.